Good morning, it's Barbara. Checking my lipstick. I hope you are well. Thank you for joining me for my one coffee. And oh my gosh, I'm late today. I could not get out of bed. Oh, my centerpiece is right here. See if it needs water. No. Not urgently. Anyway, so it's 11 o'clock and I'm drinking my coffee. But it's still just my one. I had a bit of a headache last night. And I'm wondering if it was a caffeine headache because I had much less caffeine than I usually do. Let me see if I can move you closer. Whoa, without tipping you over. I had this all rigged up to do that video of my knitting the hats 2 at a time, and it got moved. So now you can see my tree. Yummy. So I did work on my Advent shawl yesterday, and I put in that light color, and I'm only so-so about it, but I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to pick a bright color. I'm going to be moved to the pinks or whatever. Or even variegateds and go into the red. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what day 16 brings. We'll see what day 16 brings us. From my lovely Megan. Hold on. I got it open. Isn't that cute? Oops, it's upside down. And it had 2 packages in it. I'll open the present package first, although they're both soft and smallish, so I may have gotten 2 yarns. Yay! Oh, she gave me her ball band. She has a ball band on that. Nana, Cindy, Enzi. Oh, this is her friend, Cindy. She's Auntie Nana, and her friend is Nana Cindy. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. I may be going into stripe. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Oh, Megan, that is lovely. Oh, I love, love, love that. Love, love, love. Well, this is next. This is tweed. Yeah, this is next, and we'll see how far it goes. We'll see how far it goes, but if it looks like I'm starting to run out, I might just stripe it with this. This is the color I'm putting on Sammy's hat at the moment, but that goes really well. That goes really well. So striping that would be subtle and lovely, because I definitely want to use that next. Oh, yum! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for this beautiful blue. Yeah. Yeah, and you can tell this is a different base than she's been using for her experiments. So there you go. But I think the next stripe is some version of this. And I need to figure out how to stripe it nicely. I don't know what the texture of the next one is. I have gotten my counts off. Did I tell you that yesterday? Well, I think I messaged her yesterday. I got the counts off, and I'm like 7 stitches short on my shawl, and all 3 of my sections are different counts. And I was trying to figure out if the center section is a different count than the 2 side sections. And so I asked her that in a very awkward way that I'm sure she didn't understand. And Instagram did this weird thing, was when I tried to messenger, it came up with all these suggested questions, and it sent one to her about, how do I stop something when I tag somebody? It's like, why would anybody want to send that to a person that they want to message? Anyway. So anyway, she thinks I'm sure she thinks I'm an idiot. And then it occurred to me that the instructions for the first section are the same as the instructions for the middle section. So, guess what? All the sections are the same. So I need to just, you know, adjust so that I get all my numbers the same, and I should just message her back and say, never mind, I figured it out. Thank you. I'm sorry I bothered you. And that was a goofy Instagram that sent that stupid question, not me. I already sent that one though. Anyway. Alright, so pink's next. Pink is next. I'm very excited about that. I wasn't as excited about this color because I wasn't sure how, you know, it was hard to tell as I was knitting how it looked, but it looks good. And I think it makes for a transition, and I can transition to pink even though there's no pink in that color I just put on. And I think it's gonna look good. You know, and this is a purpley pink, so yeah, that's gonna be good. That'll be fun to knit. But I got to do that first, and then this will go gorgeous in Isabel's hat. This is the next color for Isabel's hat. She loves blue. She loves blue. Isabel's hat gets this one next. There you go. The thing about hats, the way I'm knitting them, is you can put your yarn inside the hat. And then it's easier to keep it from getting tangled and everything because it's inside the hat. And you can carry it in. It's like a bag. Turns itself into, they turn themselves into like little bags. Anyway, little pro tip there. So that's it. Yesterday I did actually do a little bit of work, not a lot. I'm not going to try to kid you, but I brought out all there were some Christmas bins that got pushed in the dining room before the cleaners came instead of downstairs because I wanted to do some combining and processing, and I did that yesterday. And so I never did finish filling up my little reindeer on the mantle. So I'm going to do that today, and then all these Christmassy things can go in the basement. Christmas boxes can go in the basement until it's time to undecorate. And when we undecorate, I will also figure out what stuff I don't want to keep, because I promised Dennis I wouldn't have quite so many bins in the basement. And boxes. We want to get rid of the boxes We have a water problem in our basement that one of these days we're just going to have to solve. And so anything in boxes is not a good idea in our basement, although it only gets wet around the edges, but you never know. We did actually lose lots and lots and lots of stuff when our water heater burst, and we had 6 inches of water in the basement. We had a lot of books, paperback books. We had to hire somebody to take them away. They were ruined and horrible. So that was a shame. So we're not doing that anymore. We don't have books in cardboard boxes down there anymore. But we do have lots of books. Whatever. That is definitely another area. But that is for another year. This year it's the dining room, but the year only has 2 weeks left. It's the 16th. It's the 16th. Today's Friday. So tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday, 1 week from Christmas Eve, which means it's 2 weeks from New Year's Eve. So I got to make sure everybody has brand new pure white underwear. My friend Hazy told me it's a Brazilian tradition to bring good luck for the new year. You need to wear brand new pure white underwear on New Year's Eve. So I'm giving you a heads up. You have 2 weeks to buy everybody in your family brand new pure white underwear. I have to find out what size underwear the granddaughters wear. I bet you can't even find white underwear for little girls. I bet it doesn't exist. But I have some for me. I buy like a 6-pack and save it. So I have, and Dennis has some. I have to see if Aura has some. She doesn't. She's getting some from me. And Christy, Rich, Jason, Allison. Everybody needs brand new pure white underwear. We have 2 weeks. So now you know. So today it's more in the dining room. We also are going to bring the wood in from the wood pile. We don't have a ton of wood left in our wood pile, so we're going to bring it all into the garage because it's going to be a big cold snap and we're going to want to have lots of fires. And then our things that the wood goes on, pallets. Our pallets will be empty and we can order wood and have it stacked and have all, you know, a whole nother quart of wood because we are going to want wood. We are not going to be happy if we can't have some fires this whole winter. And it doesn't hurt it to sit over the summer. I mean, it shouldn't sit too many years because then it kind of degrades. But we'll have it for next year too. Anyway, now I'm rambling. Dining room today and wood pile. That's the plan for us. And finish my coffee while I edit this and relax for a little while till like noon. Oh, Kim did not come yesterday. The weather was so bad. I texted her. I said, you know, I told you I was going to do that. Well, I did it. And she decided to come today. So we expect to see her today. So that'll be nice. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.